All right, we're going to talk about Bukhari 3175. This one right here where it says, once the prophet was bewitched so that he began to imagine something that he had done, which in fact he had not done. Now this was in a dream, basically where he had sex with one of his wives and thought he did that. So he was like frantic. He was like, man, I probably have to take a shower after this. Because that's what you have to do once you have sex and you want to pray. Now, this is from my own experience, and I will give you a dream interpretation. The whole point of this is that Allah will allow you to do things that you want to do in your dreams, and you don't have to always do what you want in this life, aka following your desires. Now, I'm an ex-addict. I smoked weed, I did cocaine, did all this kind of stuff. I didn't care. I've also had dreams where I had sex and thought that I did it. Once you quit doing drugs or whatever for Allah, He will, all those times you did that, He will turn those into good deeds. So I had a dream where I was at a job and I made about $250. And me being me, I wanted to do some drugs. Okay? I didn't want to use all the money, but I was going to do that. So fast forward, there's an assembly, some kind of meeting together with all these people. And the people that sold drugs, like weed and cocaine, were there in that assembly. Now, I didn't even do cocaine in college, so I know this was a dream. I did it after the fact. But I used to do ecstasy and stuff like that too in college. So at the assembly, coaches and staff were basically going through people's lockers, and they found a bunch of people's stuff that had drugs and stuff like that. So I was like, dang, man, now I can't get any weed or any coke, say whatever I want to get. But there was one guy that didn't get caught. So I asked him to go get me some, and I gave him two $50 bills. A 50 for Bud and a 50 for that snow, because I didn't want to go overboard. So we go up. We walk up to the stairs, try to go to the place, and then he starts stalling, basically. That's basically what the law was doing. He was stalling me so I wouldn't get it. And I was getting a little agitated. Now, I know this was a dream because I loved it, and I wanted to go back to sleep after this, but I had to tell somebody. So I woke up and wrote all this stuff down. I thought I had done something that I know I didn't do. And it was not from the devil. It was from God. So the moral of this is that if you quit doing things for God, then He will let you do those things in your dreams.